Hello, hello, and welcome back again to a Scarlet Hollow stream. It's been a little while. If you're confused by the schedule, I am as well. I put Scarlet Hollow on a Monday and Raven Watch on Tuesday. Somehow, my brain mixed itself up, became a smoothie, got frozen, and that got served as a sorbet because I messed it up. However, we are back in the Scarlet Hollow. And I will also give a little recap before we start the game off. Hello. We are back here again. I will also try and see if the music settings are alright, because sometimes the music is quite loud and other times it's not. It's really confusing. Hello. We're back at the starting screen. So, a little recap for last time. We went into the mines. We saved some children. One of them got an amputated foot. Just unlucky, you know. She tried to be good, and then you get your foot thrown off. It's fine. It happens. What did we learn from that? We shouldn't be good to other people. Just save yourself. So, after that, we also had a little date with Kanika in the back of her van. And I think we made plans to actually skip town together, so that's cute. Then we left off at the front door of one of the friends that they have, which has been very, very sickly for years now, and we're gonna visit him. So I haven't seen the character yet. It's gonna be very interesting if we're gonna keep going for the goth mommy, or if the new character is gonna throw everything around and I'm like, I want this one instead. So we'll see. Get some hydration, get your bean juice, get some tea, and then let's get into it. Also, a snack. Crunchy snacks are very nice. Let's see here. Alright, yes, at the front, the door. The door to hell or the door to heaven. It really depends right now. I like how she's dressed up as a Ghostbuster. It's really fucking cute. And, her vibe, her fit, her everything. Mwah! There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. That's just extra time you get to spend together of wisdom. Let's see. The hollow stream is come again, indeed. Okay, what if she yells at us? Oh yeah, the mom was a psycho. Or she looks like a psycho at the very least, even though she's the village doctor. And not in that way. She's like a doctor that has doctorates, I suppose, because otherwise, how can she function here? Oh my god! This is the friend! It's too high, the door swings so... He's so bony! Oh, he's so thin, oh dear. I'm gonna feed you. Oh no, wait, he cannot eat a lot. Ugh. That's where she knows where to hurt you. It's insane, isn't it? Hey, it's Reese! Reese got a whole different song for his background. Hold on, let me lower that a little bit. Suddenly went boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, dude, it's been ages. Oh, he doesn't even go like, hi, my dear childhood best friends. It's just immediately me. And I can imagine, if I look like this in front of you, you would also just say hi to me first. You must be Dragonite, correct. I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I get all the Dragana updates. Look at her! Look at her staring like, I did that. Because I've been fangirling. Are they here already? I kind of get like angry mom vibes from Dr. Kelly. They have the same build. They do be looking like mother and son a lot. I knew you'd show up early, Stella, and I knew you'd probably want to help me cook too. Well, that's just being nice. What can I say? I'll make an excellent sous chef. I like the confidence. The inside house looks grim. What is this? This framed little skull over here. Okay. Vibes. Vibes already from the start. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile. uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. Oh, I don't like those houses. Houses need to feel lived in. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. Oh, so it feels like you're at IKEA. And even the food is like IKEA food. I see that my hair is covering up a little bit of the text. Hold on. Can't be doing that now, can we? Just gonna shuffle a little bit to the right. There you go. Perfecto. So how can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not puttering around in my kitchen. It's my kitchen. I made sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the dinner rolls, which shouldn't be long. Okay. Thanks, I guess. What are dinner rolls? That's not a concept I've heard of before. Then we can have a quick dinner and you can leave my house and go on about your business. Oh my god, woman. They came here to see their friend after years. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. Yes! Yes! We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering this, subjecting your friends to your disaster of a room, are you? Can we be a little bit positive up in here, please? It's not that bad. You can still see the this teenager feelings. If I can see the floor, nothing is wrong, okay? Like, mom, please. We can still walk in there. Dinner rolls are like soft bread rolls to serve alongside the dinner. But why would you have that if the dinner is already like satisfying enough? You have like the base, which is a pasta or a potato or rice, right? And then you have meat or something as a substitute as meat. And your vegetables. Why would you need bread with it as well? I mean, I can... because bread. Okay. Fair enough, good reason. I can understand if it's a pasta, right? And afterwards you can wipe off some of the sauce with the bread. And then a little bit of olive oil. I'm making myself hungry right now. This is not a good idea. Her food would not make me feel hungry though. I can already feel it's not like tasty. It's the only spice in there is gonna be salt. And like the pinch, not even a pinch, it's like an atom of pepper on top of it. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow. Ugh, the scrutinizing gaze of a mother. I don't mind a little mess. No, I don't think you do, Stella. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Look at these ones. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Such a supportive mother. I don't care what you do as your hobby and your shed. As long as you don't get into my kitchen. No, not the barely seasoned food. It is the barely seasoned food. Cool, we'll just be downstairs. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. If this dude gets some like good food in his system, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be really, really fine. He needs to have a trip to Asia or something like that. Have some street food. Probably gonna almost die. But afterwards, his stomach, strong. Bones, strong. Muscles, strong. All because of good food. You won't even know we're here. Stella, you are so loud and obnoxious. Everyone would know where the fuck you are at any point in time. GPS, not needed. You make your way towards the basement stairs. Ah, he lives in the basement. He's a basement dweller. Oh my god. He made art of the dough balls. He looks so serious. What the fuck? The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined to his studio. Discarded canvases line its edges while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Can you have a carpet? Like, if you're that sick, I would expect a little bit of a carpet to keep your feet warm, you know? Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. I would not be happy here. I would not be happy. Your mom is so scary. Scarier than the room? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Are you... Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. I haven't been cleaning much. What have you been distracted by? Have the dough balls been appearing at your room over here? There's literally plants growing from outside to the inside. Do you need us to sneak you out of here? This place feels like a prison. Oh. If you ever need a bottle, I'm here till Monday. You know what? But she knows. She's like, but we're gonna skip town tomorrow, though. I'm still gonna shoot my shot, man. I'm still gonna try. Ugh. Your mom really looks out for you. Kanika's right, your mom's scary. So, has Stella told you about everything that's happened the past couple of days? Your whole situation is gonna be rough. I'm sorry. What are you sick with? Your art. That's quite a movie collection you got. Any recommendations? So you three go way back, huh? You want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Dinner is gonna be ready by now, right? Remain silent. Let me save right now and see if we're gonna butter him up a little bit. Look at her! Oh, she angry. Oh, she angry. It's like, oh my god, competition? What the fuck? That would be amazing. Though I should warn you, I work odd hours. I don't usually pick up a brush until late at night. Look at this blush. This blush. But if that's not a deal breaker, it would be incredible to have such a captivating model. I look forward to the company, and I hope I can do your likeness justice. You know, as long as you don't make me a goal, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Kanika's eyes dart uncomfortably towards the floor. Shit! No! Wait! Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to think. Do we go for like twisted, hurt artist stuck in the basement? Like, are we gonna go for that route, or are we going for thick goth mommy? Because right now, I think it's one of those decisions. She's not going to be happy that I'm flirting with another dude right in front of her face while I told her I'd skip town with her. I should not be doing that. Okay. I have learned my lesson. We are locked in on a beautiful goth mommy vibes. We can sneak him out though. Oh, they both be liking that? I made the save for a reason. I smelled it. I smelled the competition from a mile away. Unfortunately, the prison we're dealing with here is my body, not my room. Oh, you sound like an artist already. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? Your company is plenty. It's nice to have living people down here for a change. What else is here? Dead people? You know we'd visit more if your mom let us. Did she tell you she turned us away yesterday? She said we couldn't even talk to you. It's a little controlling. You came by yesterday? She didn't tell me, but I was probably asleep, that's all. She didn't want to wake me up. I don't think that's her being controlling or anything. Oh, dear. Not to cast any doubt on that, but she did say I couldn't bring you any food. She knows that's how I show my friends how much I appreciate them. Yes! And she knows I can work around all kinds of allergies and intolerances. Stella a good friend when it comes to cooking, I suppose. Not gonna lie, it felt weird. I don't know, my body is pretty particular when it comes to food. What do you eat? Like mashed bananas? She just prefers to have full control over what I eat, so we're gonna bust him out. Okay, maybe that does sound good. Yes, Reese! Self-realization. Your mother is a psycho. But that's for a good reason. If I eat the wrong thing, it could really mess me up. So she has to regulate my food. I don't know, man. It feels creepy. It feels weird. So, has Stella told you about everything that happened? Because we have almost died. Why? What is this poker face, bro? What is this poker face? Hey, has she told you about everything? Blunt face. No. Oh, she told me. Okay. She told me all about you guys have found out there. I wish I could see some of it myself, but you know. He gestures in futility towards the walls of the basement. Ah, yes, prison. Are you sure you just can sneak out one of these nights, maybe? The doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick, you know that. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to. There's nothing to apologize for. And I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. That die has already been cast. We were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Okay, wait. Let me take a good look at his character design. Oh my god, he's such a tiny. Dude, look how so full, so Pixar mom, and then walking and talking death. You need some vitamin D in your system. Like that, those windows are not enough for you. You need to go outside and get some sunlight. Holy shit. And some beep. Oh. Do you have any thought on the ditchlings we've been seeing? I mean, they look like the things you put here on the wall, sir. Do you think the town is doomed? Yeah. Let's talk to a guy who cannot leave at all and then say, hey, town is fucked. Town is doomed. But, sorry for you. You can almost see his hip bone. You can. There's like, I can imagine it just sticks out like, they say like, oh yeah, jawline so sharp I can cut cheese on it. Hip bone sticking out so much I'm gonna hurt myself on it walking past. What do you think of my cousin? What do you think's going on with Wayne? Never mind. No. What do you think of the Doughballs? Yeah, they've been coming up to my window at night. Oh my god! No! No. Oh. No. Okay. No. Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they look like something out of your nightmares? Does this motherfucker have sleep paralysis as well? And then you see those Doughballs looking at you? Harbingers of chaos and doom? Oh dear. Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. It's an everyday occurrence. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until just now. I've been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think. Yeah, Doughballs. He pulls out a sketchbook from one of the piles in his room. Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night. What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? Death? I don't know, but I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. I don't know, Reese. I don't know about that one. They look like shit. Not his fault. Ditchlings kinda uggo like that. Ditchlings be kinda looking uggo like that. I agree to disagree with you there. He can read the chat. He knows what you're saying, chat. Those things are gonna be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die. But when is that gonna happen? Because they're hanging out in your room almost, basically. And they're like, oh, bad things are gonna happen. So what do you think of Wayne? Fuck my cousin. What do you think of Wayne? Who? Okay, no. You don't go outside. My bad. The guys who's been following Dragana around all ominous and everything? Oh yeah, that slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. No! Reese, why? Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look. For all of our sakes. Yes, thank you. What do you think of my cousin then? She was always so distant and mean. Checks out. I probably would have thought she had it out for me, personally, if she was like that towards everyone. Or if I thought she even knew my name. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. Press X to doubt. She's still terrible. You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass. Thanks. Same. Same, because I'm ditching town. So, do you think the town... Oh, that's so sad. Should I ask that? He can't leave. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna make the Presso episode. So, what the fuck are you saying? No, okay, we're not gonna do that. Your art. We're gonna start with your art. Slap these bat boys on a mug. You could make a buck or two. It's exquisite. It's grotesque. It's so emo. There sure is a lot of it. Never mind. Slap these bat boys on a mug. Yes. Honestly, it's pretty good. His style, there's nothing wrong with the style. It's just the subjects of said style could be a little bit creepy. But most types of art have fans in all corners of the world. He'll find some. Is that how he blushes? Is this like little discoloration underneath the eyes that I could mistake for, like, I don't know, another sickness? And that's okay, sure. He blushes in peach. That's what I've been telling him. If you posted these online somewhere, you could get big, man. Yes, Stella, yes. Listen to the YouTuber. The YouTuber knows. I think I'll keep them to myself until I die. Oh my god. Tortured artist all the way. What are you gonna do next? Cut off your ear? You know how it is with dead artists. Their art sells for way more. No! I hope the dog or whoever winds up inheriting my work makes millions of them. Reese, like, enjoy your life, man. Enjoy the little bit that you have, which is your art. And then you can share it and, like, talk about it with people. I'd be able to rest easy knowing somebody had actively given my life value. No! Give your life value! No! What are you doing? Or you could sell them while alive and enjoy the fruits of your labor while you still exist. Kanika gets it. Kanika gets it. Cool game, but you have to cook. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you. I'll try my best to rizz up the goth mommy. That sounds complicated. I'd rather just spend my time painting, leave the hard work to someone else. But then, why don't you just send it to Stella? Stella can, like, do it in like the link down below. Like, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the merch I got in the link down below. Something like that. So, movies. You got a lot of movies. Let me think. Have you heard of, how do I pronounce this? Shi no Chi, Death Blood. I saw that for the first time recently and it blew me away. Is this an actual movie? I'm gonna Google this. Hold on. No, don't do this. It is an actual movie. Oh no, wait. It's a game? Togai no Chi? Apparently, there is no movie. But there is a game that sounds very similar to it. Okay. And if you Google it, you just get this guy's name. Interesting. Excellent example of both Japanese horror and found footage done right. You could even put it on after dinner if you guys are interested. I don't like horror. Reese, please, for the love of everything, don't do that. Dang, I would usually be down for that, but we've got to head over to Oscars after this. Yeah, we got a ghost bust. We promised we'd ghost bust this place. He's apparently been dealing with a bad haunting. And I feel like we should really be there for him tonight, considering everything that's happened. He and Rosalina both need our support right now. Yeah, because she lost her foot. We could always ditch. This movie sounds good. I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror movies anyway. I don't. That's fair. They're not for everyone. But I'd give this one a shot. It's not a gore fest like you might expect from a horror movie. It's all about the dread. That's the good stuff. But it's October. It's spooky month. I know. But horror is like it's a special kind of hell. This is really something else. I'll try maybe later in the month to stream some horror or thriller stuff after my exams. because exams. You can always trust Reese's horror picks. He always finds these obscure movies that wind up knocking your socks off. Okay, but I still have nightmares about whatever that French one was that was so messed up. As above, so below. That one is situationed in France. It's about the catacombs. Oh yeah, the French are brutal. Don't worry, Dugena. I promise I won't traumatize you like that. That's a pleasure reserved for old friends. And you're not gonna be an old friend because you're gonna die soon, huh? With that sickness. So, what are you sick with anyway, then? Sorry, Sergena is pretty direct. You don't have to talk about your illness. Yeah, I am pretty direct. Let me know. Like, tell me all the information. It's okay, I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. Oh, okay. Ha, you're so macabre, Reese. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. Well, have you seen his room? You haven't, right? Oh god. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Reese. Rethink your decisions. Not exactly. No one really knows what's wrong with me, but it's been getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling underneath. That's gross. I can imagine. I don't want to imagine it. I could live for a long time or a short time. No one's sure. I can make a deal with you for immortality, Reese. Just come to me. I can do that. But I'm definitely... Nah. Okay. One deal later. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. Well, what a positive outlook on life we have over here, Reese. So, I've done my morning. My best years are behind me. My future is unknowable. But one day, I'll wind up in a pine box, just like everyone else, and I'm okay with that. You know? The level of acceptance is admirable, but at the same time, fighting to live is a very human thing to do. You should do it more, Reese. Dang, Reese. I may be a goth, but that's some real nihilistic shit. Yeah. You're like a goth only in looks girl. Like, your heart is made out of cotton candy. Well, make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? She's like a My Little Pony character. Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. Surely there must be something the doctors can do for you. True, we'll all join the worms one day. We've just got to make the best of what we got. So what's your diagnosis? Yeah, he didn't want to really talk about that because diagnosis is probably death. So there must be something doctors can do, right? Even if it's just helping you deal with the symptoms, yeah, because otherwise, you know, this disease can be just called Reese's disease. Because he got the first one. The doc upstairs has consulted with a lot of specialists. I've tried a lot of medications. Sure, some have been able to alleviate symptoms, but they always come with their own fun side effects. As does it happen with all the medicine. It wound up being a question of picking which set of discomforts I wanted to deal with. I settled on constant nausea, vomiting, and a persistent itch I can scratch. It's manageable. That sounds so sad. This the Kanika's face? Yes. That's my feelings. As long as I can still paint, I don't care. And hey, it isn't all bad. Some of it is just weird. Like this. What are you gonna show me? Oh my god, what are those nails? Look at those claws. Holy shit, cut your nails. What the heck? Reese pulls on the skin of his arm. It stretches unnaturally. Yeah, and he looks so fascinated by it. He's like, oh my god, look at this cool trick I can finally show off to others. Hello? What was that snapping sound? It's just his skin going back. Hyper elasticity, kind of cool, right? Could you not have hyper flexibility instead of hyper elasticity in your skin, bro? Whoa, that does it not hurt? Yeah, No, it feels fine. Like I said, it gets itchy under the skin sometimes, but I don't know if that's the elasticity, the medicine, or some other part of my condition. I have no clue. Do I want to find out? No, I don't think so. So, you want to come ghost busting with us tonight? Oh, do you think you'd be down for that? We'd love to have you. Come on, Reese, get out. It'd be great to have you come along. That would be so amazing. But I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Even just walking to town is enough to put me in bed for a week. It sucks. Wow. I feel bad for him. But make sure you bring your camera, Stella. I want to see everything that happens. Can I not have a little live feed for him or something? And then just call him? So, you three are childhood best friends, huh? Almost to the womb. Oh god. The school here is a tiny K-12. Not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but not far from it. We're lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. Okay. They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks and were stuck with them through their whole school career. Poor kids. Not that we were free from dealing with jerks like a certain Scarlet I could name. Hey. I badmouth my cousin. Stream it. Stream what? What should I... What? Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that. Maybe to you. The way she used to look at me, you'd think I rolled in something foul every morning before school. Jeez Louise. Same here. Though, to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it, though. For Reese to get in on the action. Oh, yeah. I'll try and go for a Reese route as well. This is, like, you know, special. Okay, we're gonna go and have dinner now in the clinic upstairs. Almost on cue, Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner is on the table. Guess that's it for catching up. Alright. Make sure you all wash your hands with soap. Okay. Damn. I don't want anyone sharing their germs at the dinner table. Sure thing, Doc. I already washed them. Why would I lie about that? Wash your hands before dinner. Mine's already, yes, ma'am. Just go wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Now, you saying anything here, it's probably best to just silently comply. You make your way towards the sink, but are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway. It feels out of place, like you've accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it, something dark and cold. I'm gonna up the sound so you can hear what the fuck I'm hearing. Something that reminds you of the dusty tunnels you narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air, and you feel strange. You are compelled to approach a door, drawn in as if hypnotized. Open the door. Okay, is there an option to not open said door? There is. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Game, you cannot do this. Okay, no, there is not actually. We gotta open the door. Before you know it, the doorknob is turning in your hand. Your heart full of both deep dread and a compulsive need to know what might be on the other side. And what do you think you're doing? I just got slapped. Damn. And not even by the mommy I wanted to get slapped with. Or, yeah, that. Well, no. Just cleaning this door. Why would I be cleaning a random doorknob? What the fuck? There's something compelling about this door. I need to see what's behind this door. Return to the door. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's something very compelling about your door. Your door is just so beautiful, and like I had to turn the doorknob. No, there isn't. Now wash your hands. You cannot tell me what is compelling to me and what isn't. Return to the door. Fuck you, bitch. You won't let her interrupt you. You need to know what's behind the door. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, wash your hands and sit down. She grabs you by the shoulder, yanking you away. You do as she says, cleaning up under her watchful eyes and allowing yourself to be ushered back to the table and away from the door. This looks very depressing. Let's see. Okay, cool. So it is the main idea of what I had with like pasta, and they have those bread rolls, and then you can like soak up the sauce with the bread rolls. Okay, okay, sure. He has no sauce. He just has pasta. He doesn't even eat the veggies. Hello? He looks so sad. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense. His shoulders tighten as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp and fierce gaze. Let me lower the music a little bit. The spooky moment is now a very tense moment. There you go. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Given her protectiveness towards Reese, you find it odd that he's seated between the two of you rather than the other way around. It's almost as though she is guarded not only towards you and Stella and Kanika, but towards her son as well. Why are you scared of your son? Pills. Hello? Hi, could you take your pills, please? No, just pills. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. Why is she looking in panic at her sauce all of a sudden at her pasta? He obediently swallows them. This is excellent, Doc Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy homemade cooked pasta sauces, you know that I... No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Every modern person right now ever. Thanks again for having us, Doc Kelly. We really appreciate it. You didn't tell me they came by yesterday. Oh, that's what he is. Oh, it's gonna be a family fight. Look at that face. Look at the face. She knows she fucked up. She knows she fucked up. You were asleep. I didn't want him to wake you up. Oh, he looks angry. Oh my god. Fight. But you could have told me. Why? They were coming over today anyway. I would just rather know these things. You know, being kept in a loop, it's a normal thing to want. Noted. Noted, but you won't do anything about it. Thank you, Antuis, for the donation.
This pasta is a travesty. Giorgio would do way better. Just call Mama and Reese will be better.
Yes, oh my god. Yes, like Giorgio looking at this pasta and at this dinner right now. You can hear the disgust in Giorgio's voice right now. He can come to Mama Dorgana and I will make a good meal. Noted, but she won't do anything about it. Her son will remain in the dark. Yes. I don't really why? Why is she guarded against him? That's one thing. And then she doesn't tell him either. You know, I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. Those are fighting words, girl. Fighting words. About Reese, small talk, the danger remains. We're gonna... Let me save. Right. About Reese. Very, very neutral. Very neutral subject. Does no one in this town have two parents? What the fuck? You cannot just say that. Oh. What exactly does he have? It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. Yo, that's a double whammy if I ever read one. Do you think Reese might feel better if he gets to see people more often? Or are you so hellbent on keeping your son from seeing his friends? Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. Don't you find your son's art concerningly macabre? Return. Well, you know what? He seems like a very, very sad boy. And we're gonna stand up for sad boy. But not by saying that nobody has two parents. That's just... Actually, I think Disney just came by over here and just took or shot any other parent because they're like, you know what? No, nobody can be happy here. So it must break your heart, doesn't it? It's just another unfortunate side effect of his illness. Both of us have just had to come to terms with it. It's not the life I wanted for him, but it's the life he has to lead. Maybe he doesn't have to. Ah, jeez, Kanika, your boots are heavy. Kanika. If looks could kill, Kanika would have killed Stella ages ago like that. But Reese looks more happy like this. Like people defending him for once. Let me move my microphone a little bit because my glass of water is right next to it. This is dangerous territory. Sorry, Dr. Kelly, we're totally respectful of Reese's boundaries, even though they might seem a little arbitrary and strict. Well said, well said. Isn't that right, Stella? You can kick me all you like. Older sister? Younger sister. That is the energy I'm feeling right here. It won't change my bold attitude and outgoing personality. I think Kanika should take off that boot. And instead of using it to kick, she should use it as, an incoming missile. You know, Doc, I feel pretty okay. I don't think having people over is all that rough on me. We'll see how you feel in an hour. Okay. Sus. So, you must be very proud of your son. He has beautiful art. He has a lot of skill honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Oh my god, something positive from this woman? Huh? Thanks, Doc. Why do you also not call her Mom? That's also a very interesting family dynamic. Why don't you just call her Mom? Does no one understand? Ah. So what exactly does he have? He has a combination of genetic diseases that give him a fragile immune system, among other things. It's too much to get into it. A lot of technical terms that I'd have to explain. It's not good dinner talk, and it can be pleasant for him to hear it over again. Oh, to have it hear it. To hear it again. Okay, there. So let's drop it. I'm fine talking about it. I'd rather we talk about something else. Look, he's so defeated. Free my boy. Free my boy. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. We're not gonna say that. Come on. There's no need for everyone to be so tense. Everything's okay. Well, we're all just here to have a nice dinner. I don't know why I can say that because I'm hot. Like I'm putting my titties on the table or something. Like, hey, we're gonna have a nice dinner, right? We're just gonna have a nice dinner. Just concentrate on my eyes. My eyes are up here. The poisoning their kid. We're just here to have a nice dinner. It's just it's a nice dinner. Speak for yourself, girl. I put my girls on the table, and you're still gonna disrespect me like that? Doc, really? It's fine. Yes, Reese. You're right. I haven't been giving this a chance. Yes. Well, even she is swayed by the girlies I have. So, the danger? You're a doctor. Where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? I don't think she has experience in amputating foots. I think you need to be a surgeon for that kind of shit. Not just a normal average doctor. Have you seen any weird hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods? Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Oh, that's actually a good one to ask. Have you seen any sick animals lately? She's not a vet. Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Do you know Sam Wayne? I will ask about Sam after I've asked about hallucinations. Because our cousin said that we probably hallucinated down in the mines because of a gas leak, maybe. So, let's see. I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information. Yeah. It's just if there are some hallucinations. Come on. Are you sure? Not even a little bit. It could help our investigation into the strange goings-on. It's not like you have to name names. Investigation into what? The mine collapse? I think this is best left to professional Stella, not someone who runs around in the woods with a camcorder. Oh my god, she didn't have to do her like that. Look at her! Her face is like, I have to stay happy, I have to stay happy, I have to stay happy. Judging by the police response so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if we knew if there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, we could just rule it out as a gas leak, but you're in an abandoned mine, the chances that you were huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof, is it? Is that the case with like everyday mines? Also, the way she cut her off, she did not like that. Kanika don't like that. So on a note, dating Kanika. 1. Give her Sailor Moon stuff. 2. Give her goth mommy stuff. 3. Don't interrupt Kanika. That's basically it. That's what I got right now. Leave it at that and treat it as the tragic accident it was, not like some kind of mystery to unravel. Okay. So, do you know Sam? I know, like, doctors, privacy, all that stuff, but do you know Sam? Look at this. Look at all these hopeful gazes. Did I say something like, do you know Jesus? Sam Wayne. Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Dorgana around. Super mysterious guy. We have reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use some medical help, so please let us know if he shows up or anything. If there is someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business. Okay, but what if he's sick though? Then this is just a tiny bit of your business. You're a doctor. She is checking him in all concern. You know, I'm looking at this. I don't know if this is yard stop, but her wrist looks hurt. Is that just me? Let's where were you? Where were you last night? Accused story. Yeah, Scanix. I'm a doctor, not an EMT. But when she's back in town, I expect we'll be seeing a lot of each other. She won't be the first amputee I've treated, so at least I have some experience. Well, that's good. The poor kid. It's gonna be a tough adjustment. I just hope I can be helpful to her. Poor Rosalina. I think she'll be just fine. Oscar said she seemed in high spirits. Pain meds will do that. The way he's scrunching his face, he do be knowing. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. Again. Okay. We're not gonna ask more of this. It's just small talk. Thanks for putting this together. We're not gonna say the food's really good. No. Why didn't you want me poking around the clinic? What were Stella and Kanika like as kids? You're a doctor. Have you ever seen a dead body? How well do you know Tabitha? So, what were these two as kids? You know, these crazy little munchkins. Noisy and messy like all kids. Okay, we can be a little bit happier here. And they always had those little projects, videos or crafts or animal rescues, whatever it was that had captured their imaginations that week. Look, she looks so fondly back at that time. Aww. So like I said, noisy and messy. Did we bring a dead squirrel into your house once? What the fuck, Stella? Oh god, not the squirrel. What the fuck? I remember that squirrel. Didn't you think the duck would Frankenstein it back to life or something? I was like 12. I was very susceptible to what I saw in media and very sad about that squirrel. It's one of those things that keeps me up at night. I still feel guilty about bringing that thing into your house, Dr. Kelly. I'm just glad you didn't make it a habit. I would be glad too. I don't know if I want to have kids going into my house and being, I have a dead squirrel, can you bring it back to life? So, thanks for putting it together, you know? Thanks for feeding us, I suppose. I don't usually have to cook for so many people. I'm just glad there's enough for everyone. It reminded me of what it used to be like when these two would come over. Hungry teenagers eating me out of house and home. Aww. I should have charged your parents for all the food you kids went through, honestly. It was like I was running a restaurant, not a doctor's office. But a doctor can also take care of the soul, okay? A doctor should be able to cook. Hmm. How do you know my cousin? Not very. I know her a lot better if your family didn't seem to be so afraid of doctors. I can count on one hand the number of times she's been in my office. Ugh. Not. No wonder everyone but that old Edwardine died so young. Hopefully your mother was better about taking you to doctor's visits. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something genetic at play, and it's much better to catch those things early. Okay. Yep. That's about it. That's about all I'm gonna talk about that seems safe to talk about. I'm not gonna blame her and like oh yeah, you pushed your son. You remain silent, quietly picking at store-bought spaghetti and dinner rolls. So we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Regina is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. Ah, yes, he's so used to being a basement dweller. It's fine. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like there's ever going to change. Oh, I'm sick every day. I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends over. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Oh no! The tiny baby! The tiny boy baby. I want to say Bonnie. Sorry. Because he's very Bonnie. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot up. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone get out of my house. Please, just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him even more. But we can't just leave him like this. Now is when he needs friends the most. Yeah. No, now is when he needs me the most. I am his doctor and his mother. Ooh, that sounded bad. Oh, girl, that sounded bad. I know you care about him, I know that, and he knows it too, but all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please. Don't think I don't know something is up here. Don't think we don't know something is up here. We have stuff to do anyways. He seemed fine before dinner. Sorry, we'll get out of your way. Quietly. He seemed fine before dinner. He seemed fine. And then during dinner something happened. Maybe it's the pills. Maybe it is. It always comes in waves, and I can assure you that right now he's very much not fine. Now leave. The three of you are rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese! We'll be back! Hope you feel better soon. And the door has been smashed in our faces. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your face as the click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Well, something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the... Why would I say that? Did either of you get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese? There's seriously something wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my goddamn pasta. Dr. Kelly is hiding something. What a lovely dinner. Remain silent. Well, did either of you get the impression that she is scared of her own son? She never turned her back towards him. Are you sure she wasn't just being overprotective? I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Yeah, but if she was being overprotective, she'd said between us and him. She had her back to the window. That's interesting. If anyone should be afraid of anyone in that house, we should be afraid of his mom. I think you're both reading into things too much. Dr. Kelly is good people. No. Stella. People will lie straight to your face and smile about it. But body language is a very, very good art and language to know. Stella, you should know more about it. Okay? Please, look at you. It's very relaxed body language. You see that? It gives off the relaxation. This body language, not relaxed. Okay? Not happy. I'm just saying, there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there is much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's just get going. The sun is setting if we want to miss a second of ghost hunting. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. I would also want to run away from a dinner like that. I'd never want to go back. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella's right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of the night is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. You can't help but feel like you're about to walk into a slasher movie. It's like, oh yes, from the last few days, a nice break, and then your own intuition. Slasher movie. You run through a mental list of everyone who's joining you, trying to figure out if you'd make it to the end. Oh my god, is it a stair? Oh wait, I see dough balls over here. I see dough balls over there, and I see dough balls over here. I am not. Oh no. It's gonna be a bad night. It's gonna be a bad fucking night. There's no dough balls over there. Okay. Hot. Who are you kidding? Hotties like you are usually some of the first to go. If anyone has final girl energy, it's Stella or Kanika. Oh god. A hot girl. Yeah, but like, they usually make the hot girl in scary movies stupid as fuck as well. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna check this area out. And I can do, like, I'm gonna make out in a closet where... Shit. Wait. That's Wayne. I didn't notice that's Wayne staring at us from... Oh my... slasher movie. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. It's like they're gonna make out in a closet, and it's like, oh my god, I have the best time of my life because we're so close to death, and then they get killed. I think Kanika would very much survive. Kanika's smart. Kanika can do it. And if Stella would survive, it's just dumb fucking luck. And like very obscure knowledge all of a sudden. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark, its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. Hey Oscar, are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in the library. It's against the rules. Kanika, it's past closing time. Girl, it's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. I like the sound of that. Oh my god, it's the daddy of the game, Oscar. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is gonna keep her company while we hopefully get this all sorted out. Look at him. Look at this bear daddy. Mwah. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight. Oh, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. How is she doing? She's not quite as chipper as when she was on stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side non-stop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. Aww. Let's go. Good friendship. I'm glad she's back home at least. I will be able to get her back into her real home in no time. I've come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salt, flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with electricity, parabolic microphone, sharpies and paper for automatic writing, matches and candles for rituals. Oh my god, girl. Oh, and a Ouija board. No. Chat. Listen very, very closely to me. Don't mess with that shit, okay? Don't mess. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me if you contact anything through a Ouija board, okay? You're gonna get them salty ass bitches. Okay, if you want some good ass bitches, like me, with acids on the front and the back, don't use a Ouija board, okay? Okay, darlings. Just sacrifice a chicken. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. Stupid. Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something? Of course I do. Scoffing. Of course. I actually stashed a couple of bags there overnight after I got back from the mines. He looks violated. He's like, you went in here without my knowledge and stuffed stuff in here without my knowledge? Ay, Stella. Excuse me, exactly. And I was just looking with those eyes like, I'm so cute, don't kill me. I wasn't about to carry everything around all day, so we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. Okay, well this is perfect for Spooky-tober. Let's go. Ghost busting. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not lack for trying. After last night, I'm more than ready to try again. This whole town is one big supernatural death trap. Those mines were chock full of ghosts last night. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. There's nothing unexplainable about a mine collapse. Whatever weird stuff we saw last night was probably just a gas leak. There could always be a rational, non-supernatural explanation to what I saw last night. Like aliens, you know, that's super rational. No, it's one big supernatural death fucking trap, if I ever saw one. I swear it's not usually like this. It's a really nice place to visit most of the time. Just not this week, babe. Just not this week. Yeah, you can tell from all the shuttered storefronts and jaded residents. Maybe this place has been a metaphorical death trap for a long time. And it's decided to be a little bit more obvious about it now. Oh, wait. Maybe the dead aunt right now that is getting buried on Sunday, right? Maybe she tried protecting this town the whole time. And she just looked like a little bitch because she was cranky the whole time and she wasn't close with other people. It's a good redeeming story, but I don't think that Auntie Berlan had any good bone in her body. Oh my god. Zane. Yo. Don't rush off ghost busting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella. Oh god. He has a shirt with his own name on it as his kid. Yo. This kid is rad. What the fuck? He has it all together. You see his whole outfit. Yeah, okay. The ripped jeans. Classic. Is that weed on his beanie? Oh my gosh. Zane, glad you could make it. I am not. I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Why is this kid full of wisdom like this? What the fuck? Now let's go mess with some ghosts. I hope my house is big enough for 5 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and get started. It's through the back, follow me. Oh, but I invited my cousin with me. Secretly without them knowing. You and your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bucket bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. If I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey. You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes. Girl, you need to lay the fuck down. You don't have a foot here, okay? You only got one leg to stand on. Get the fuck back. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi Zane. What's up? Yo. Rosalinda. Rosalinda, what the hell? You're seriously injured. Let her come with us. It's her house too. I'm not gonna go in between. This is a father and a daughter kind of thing. I've done enough resting, and it's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home. You shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Look at her face. She's in pain. Just take it easy until you're more healed. I've got to learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds. And our house is 1 story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest. Big sigh. Big father sigh. The doctors did say I should encourage you to practice walking. Okay, you can come along. If you get tired or if it starts to hurt you, let me know right away. Thanks, Dad. Now let's get our house back. She is one determined young fuck. Like, did she play Undertale when she was younger? Even younger than she is now. Or maybe she just played Undertale. She's like, determination. Okay. I'm gonna remove the bar. And we're just gonna look at his house. House looks lived in. House looks messy. These are traces of the cat. This is a nice tea mug. I appreciate the tea. I do not appreciate, however, the dough ball right over there. However, I also do not appreciate the cross. It just pisses me. You know, it shoos me away. I don't like that much. There's a piece of art. You know, is that a dough ball inside of your fucking house? No, I don't like it here. Take me home. You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls and stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but it could be non-supernatural. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. It could be important evidence. Okay. You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. Okay. Has she been like dreaming about ghosts or something? It's just down the hall. Is it there? Because then the dough ball right there? Oscar and Kanika startle as the door swings open. Hold it. You're not taking my cousin along any more of your little hijinks without me. Kanika looks so insulted. Oh my god. Debbie! I can't believe you had the audacity to give me the slip earlier today, Dragana. I have a lot of audacity, and when it comes to you, the audacity is endless. After I explicitly asked you not to, at least you did me the courtesy of letting me know exactly where you'd be tonight, so I didn't have to waste my time looking for you. See, I am very mindful, very demure. I will, you know, walk the fuck away when you tell me to stay, but I'll tell you where the fuck I'm going. Wait, Dragana, you invited her? No. Letting her know where I am and inviting her are two completely different things, Kanika. Wow, Dragana, you really brought the whole gang together today. I have every right to be here, Kanika. My family built this place, you know. Yeah, I know. We all know. Dragana, what made you think inviting her was a good idea? Listen. I have to sometimes play the middle grounds here, man. I cannot piss my cousin off too much. I am living under her roof for a week. Do you really think I want to have that bad juju over me for a week? The house itself is already I don't want to have beef with the living as well. She's my cousin. She just wants to make sure I don't get hurt. What? I like her. We're friends. No. I'm just placating her. You know, she just wants to make sure I don't get hurt. And that is a very fair thing to do. Yeah, I'm looking out for my cousin. If y'all are going to drag Dragana into dangerous situations every night, you'll have to deal with having a chaperone. Got it? Okay, I don't need a chaperone. Like, Kanika's face is like, I am the chaperone. Because she calls me mommy. You know? Stuff like that, but... Okay. Okay, sure, the mine was definitely dangerous, but a haunted house? Come on, this one is one of the least dangerous things someone can do. It's basically a slumber party. I hope. Yeah, that's what you hope. I don't know, Kanika. I usually don't see much action out in the woods, and you know, Dragana and I both wound up in a pretty hairy situation Monday night. I don't think we can rule out the possibility of grave danger. Exactly. I'm not underestimating how much danger Dragana can find herself in, even while walking through a perfectly normal house. Well, it's nice to have so many people care about me, I guess. It sounds like we're in for an interesting night, yes, Oscar. You have 3 women who are, like, bitch fighting right now. You have a daughter who lost her foot. You have her best friend, granted, not lots of trouble. And this one who is, like, self-actualizing himself and trying to come to terms with afterlife and everything after a near-death experience. Like, if anyone has watched Umbrella Academy and watched the last season, I do not recommend, by the way, but if you have watched the last season, there is this one scene with a character named Klaus, and he's just pointing at everyone like, daddy issues, mommy issues, chaos junkie, and like, that's all of these people, and then the last part, he's like, you're actually quite self-actualized. That's this dude. I wonder if the ghost will even show up with this many people around. You know what? And if If the ghost doesn't come around, we chase it away. Case closed. Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder? Oh, no. Grab your coats. It's time to get serious. It sure does. It definitely feels like that. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder. Oh, no. But that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Whoa, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity? What do you mean? I thought he was gonna, like, take a picture for Snapchat or, like, Instagram or something. Is that it? This isn't very scary. Wait, Rosalina. If the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? I feel a presence. Why would I lie? I feel a presence in the air. It's cold. And it's touching my shoulder and it's going to places it should not be going. Come on, ghost. Let's see some real action. I'm scared. Let's just leave. Alright, gang. I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and search for clues. Don't do that. Don't do the stupid thing that people do in ghost movies. Maybe it's shy. I'm super shy. Like, can you imagine a ghost in the corner like, I'm super shy, super shy. Da, 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 da. Like, no. We don't do that. Oscar, are you sure there really is a ghost? We're wasting our time here. Oscar said the ghost is in Rosalina's room. Great, we found a ghost. Case closed. Good work, team. Hello, Death Sama. Welcome back. Have you seen the ghost, Rosalina? I've only seen the stain. Stain? Dad made me switch rooms with him way before he moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before he set up shop in the library. Oh, look at him, he's so sweet. Even if there's something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. You know, those emotions could also be very detrimental in cases like these. Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost. Okay. Well, gang, we should go to Rosalina's room. Yeah, but we don't have to rush there. I'm sure we can deal with it from out here, right? Oscar's scared. Daddy is scared. What, are you actually scared or something? You're an adult with a child. Grow up. Tabitha? Tabitha, listen very closely, girl. We went into the mines. We had a quote-unquote hallucination with the both of us. I was not happy about that either. We are adults, and we should also grow up. I, however, do not want to go back there. Not that I could. It's collapsed. Shut it, Tabitha. No one wants your opinion. Girl, I don't want to listen to any word you have to say. Stella, I've been meaning to ask, do you actually know how to get rid of ghosts? How exactly are we to get rid of it if we find one? Well, that is a very good question, Katika. Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, a bunch of salt, and some jars for ectoplasm. We're gonna farm the semen of the ghost. And if worse comes to worse, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask it to leave. Stella? Stella? That's not how we get rid of ghosts. It's how we get more ghosts. Aren't Ouija boards super cursed? Are you sure that would make it mad or invite a demon into the house or something? Yes. It's not even a good demon like me. It's a bad kind of demon. Ouija boards are toys. The only power they have is scaring kids at slumber parties. Tabitha, don't be saying that shit. I think I'd rather not take the chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. I don't much like the thought of opening a door for something worse. Spoken like a true adult. Oh, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really has you freaked out. The man has a cross in his living room. Of course. He wants to defend his house. I understand. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. He's like, sniff. Let's head to Rosalina's room and follow me. Okay, what do we have? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Santa did not come by here. What? How? That feeling again, like the mines, like the door to the clinic, a dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something is in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you are not sure. Okay, let's analyze the room for a second. Normal, you know, laundry basket, perfectly normal for every human being. This is probably some You know, there's those long pillows that you can wrap your legs around and stuff and hug it as well. So one of those. One of those. Okay. Some boy band things on the walls. I accept. I accept this as well. That the dad had to sleep here for a while, I find funny to imagine. He's like staring at those boy bands because he doesn't want to look at the stain. He's just turning around looking at these instead. He's like, it's either looking at boy bands that my daughter is obsessed over, or I'm looking at the stain of a ghost. And there's no in between. He can look at the ceiling, but I don't think it's much better. Okay. Then the stain. This looks like blood. This looks hella like blood. Why didn't you not do anything sooner? Also, it could be mold. I don't know. It's like a leak, water leak. Wow. Yes, wow. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of this stain. Eesh. That's gonna be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the county own this house? Do they know about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? Kanika makes a point. Kanika makes a valid point. I don't see how that's relevant. Weird, I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either. Your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I scrubbed it out too many times to count it. It just keeps coming back. Well, have you, like, called your landlord or anything? It's just a stain, Dad. Can we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Let's get scientific about this. If you scrub the stain out a bunch, maybe that's part of a summoning ritual. Stella, you cannot do something like, let's be scientific about it, and then say summoning ritual in the same fucking breath. I've never heard of a bleach activated ghost before. You know, for someone who's so grim, she has some good jokes. She has some good fucking observations. Oh, also look at this little bed. Blushing. Oh. You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever, how was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. Tabitha's being funny, shit's about to get wild. Yeah, that's the clue. If you tried tearing up the carpet, it's probably just a rusty pipe leaking through the roof. Are you sure you scrubbed it out? Ghost blood. It's ghost blood. I mean, if you tried tearing up the carpet, it's probably something underneath then. In a house owned by the government? Nope, I'm not messing with their carpets. I'd rather scrub ghost blood out of it every day than have the government take me to court for destroying their property. It's a carpet, for God's sake. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll just take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there could be a leaky pipe under the floor? I hate to agree with Tabitha on anything, but some kind of structural damage does seem likely. Tearing up the carpet doesn't seem like such a bad idea. Plus, there might be something written under there. In blood! Stella! Only one way to be sure. Ugh, does she have a Stanley knife in her butt or something that she's gonna pull out? Oh, nope, she just has strength and she just pulls it. Okay, sure. Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet. Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. Okay. We're gonna log off here. Log off here. Turn the fuck around. And can you imagine you have like a doorway that you find in your basement? Like, it leads to a basement that you didn't even know you had. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around it stained in reddish brown. Tabitha as well. She's like, whoa. I did not expect that. And Kanika seems like her eyes about to pop out of her skull. She's like, huh? Rosalina goes, huh? Rosalina's just like, oh, I'm fucked. I was talking big. I shouldn't have been talking big. What if there's any ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Yep. I could see the realization in your eyes. Nope. Nope. We're going down there, right? We're not going down there, right? Nope. This is even better than finding a message. Stella, do you have no inch, no atom, no gram of self-preservation in your body. But there's no basement in this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted. Alright, you've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space or whatever it is under the hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. The water dissolved the caulk around the edge and leaked through the carpet, and it's red because North Carolina has red-ass dirt. It's as simple as that. That's a very good logical explanation, Kanika. It's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested... Hold! Pause. You're telling me now. You're telling me this after the fact that you want ghost hunting. Okay? That you're like... Listen. I already tested the shit that's coming out of my basement. It's human blood that is in my carpet every fucking night. How do you tell me that after I'm here, like risking my life for you? I want to be informed. Oscar, I'm gonna slap you right across the butt cheek, I swear. Well, you tested it you tested it wrong. It can't be blood, right? Kanika's right, you've got a muddy floor and that's why it's so cold in here too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. No way. There's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I'm with Stella. This is my room and I need to know what's down there. You don't want to find old skeletons down there, I can assure you that. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into dangerous crevices. You were in the mines. What do you mean? I'm going for it. No, Stella. You know what? I said that she would survive as one of the last ones standing in a ghost or horror movie because of dumb luck. She's the first to die. Oh, potatoes! You come to in Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, so your friends are nowhere in sight. The building feels colder and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's still with an undercurrent of mold and earth. It makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Oh, Stella. How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we pass out again? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? Listen. 2 gas leaks is a little wild. Tabitha, at a certain point you gotta accept what the fuck's going on. Also, this picture right now is creeping me out. It's creeping me out. Some friend Stella turned out to be. She keeps ditching me. Is fainting some kind of weird family thing? It was the ghost. Okay, what else is going on? Must be guessing. No. Is this some kind of weird family thing now? Is there a genetic condition I need to be worried about? Not that I'm aware of. No, because you don't go to the doctor, ever. The doctor told me. Nothing like this has happened before you got to town. Who knows what sort of nastiness was festering in a basement. Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? We are stuck in a motherfucking loop. And I'm not even stuck here with Daddy Oscar or Mommy Kanika. No, I'm stuck here with my shit as a brick cousin. I must just be misremembering things. Let's go. No, you're right. There shouldn't be a door. There should not be a door there. Wait, we're not done ghost hunting. What if the others are passed out in Oscar's house or somewhere deeper into the library? Leave it out. No, there should be a door there. There should be a door. Clearly, whatever was in that basement is messing with our heads. We just left Oscar's house. The library has to be on the other side of that door. For sure. The two of you cross the hallway and open the door. Where the fuck am I? Something isn't right. You don't say. You don't say. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet, and the scent of flowers drifts on the breeze. I'm gonna make the sound of the game a little bit louder so you can hear the birds. Because there's some birds. This... Tabitha? Please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that scratchy shadow in the distance. Do you see that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella and I found in the woods. Wait, oh, this one. Oh, of course there's a freaking ditchling over here as well. Why? Let me analyze this fucking place. This ditchling, okay? That one? Fuck that. There's a goat here for some fucking reason. Okay, why? These are in the back. Like we have a garden in the house of the Scarlets, so these ones are there. I don't know why there's a unicorn over there. I don't know why this scratchy motherfucker has hands. I don't want to catch those hands. I don't want them anywhere near me. This is so cool. Never. Pinch stab to see if you're dreaming. Let's call the cops. Did we die or miss that? Okay, listen. Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. You're not? What the hell is that thing? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? You see that thing? Yeah. I saw that. Ew. I mean, honest. Yeah, fair. So, I'm gonna pinch her. Hey, hey, what was that for? You suddenly remember you're supposed to pinch yourself to see if you're dreaming. Tabitha glares at you. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just have to look. Wait, do you hear music? Let me make the music a little louder again. That is some distorted bullshit that I'm hearing right now. Let me see if I can increase it even more for you guys. Do you hear that? That's the sound of I don't want to be here no more. Oh, motherfuckers. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadow rises to attention. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. It scared me too. Stella? Who are you and what are you doing on my property? This is... Oh wait, this is supposed to be Stella. Wait. What? Why does she look like this? Huh? Holy shit, Stella, you scared me. Huh? I thought Oscar said the county owned this place. Is this what the ghost hunters are usually like? Stella, you scared the shit out of me? Yeah, cut it out. Oh, I don't like the sounds. Did you say Addie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? Addie? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Tabby. I want the information. Tell me. Play along. Alright, Edwardine, can you show us the way out? Stella, are you okay? No, you're Stella. Haha, quit messing around. Okay, this is definitely a dream. No, we're gonna try and play along. Listen, if a spirit is fucked the fuck up all the way that is creating a whole domain expansion with its emotions like this, and it's playing out something, you just play the fuck along and get the fuck out. Alright, Edward, in case show us the way out. Don't encourage her. Tabby, shut the fuck up. Oh, the noises. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone. And you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here of all places. The neck doesn't seem right. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. What is Father gonna do to me? Oh my, I wouldn't want to cross father. I shall be away at once. Okay, what is this? Some kind of scene? Wow, great job. You got me. You can stop now. I wish it was. I wish it was. I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Okay, so I'm Charlie in this whole play. That's Edwardine, and she is the last Scarlet now? There was some lore about the Scarlet brothers, I think, and one of them died in the war. So she's the last Scarlet woman then, or just the last Scarlet baseline? Shut up, shut up. She can't, she's clearly Tabitha, you cannot just tell a girl that's possessed by an angry ghost of Edwardine Scarlet to shut the fuck up. You just can't do that. If you want to do that, throw some holy fucking water on that bitch. This is getting old real fast. How do we snap her out of this? It's Stella the ghost. I've been talking to a ghost this whole time. That would be a plot twist, but then the whole time would be seeing the same one. More important than your responsibilities. This is getting old real fast. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's getting old, or it's like I'm more. We're gonna play along. Play along. Let's just try to find an exit or something. I've had enough. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. I'll get you out of here, Stella, I promise. Let her go, spirit, let her go, please. No. Stella, I'll get you out of here, girl. I get you. I'll get you. Oh no. Oh! Stella! Stella! She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room. Okay. Come on, we must have taken the wrong door out of the annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. We have to go after... Bro! Like, weren't you a thing with her? That's your ex, by the way. I don't know if you broke up, like, unamicably, but, like, she's possessed! Possessed! Go back! I don't think we're in the woods. Hell no, I'm not going back into that house. Do you need to hold my hand? Are you scared? Hold my hand, Abby. I'm scared. We should hold hands for safety, not because either of us is scared. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Hello? Stella? Absolutely not. We are not being drawn deeper into this weird garden, greenhouse, whatever it is. She yanks your arm, pulling you back the way you came. You know, the deeper you go into the loop, the harder it is going to be to get the fuck out. Probably. Where did the annex go? That's a very good question. Okay, let's see. Look at this image. The goat is still there. The unicorn is also still there. We just turned around, but somehow got more of the same. There is a ditchling right there. A little dough ball. The statues, the bird. I think this is a rock instead of a puddle of blood. Now that I look at it. Let's turn back. Let's just turn back. Yeah, maybe we just got turned around. The two of you turn around, only to be met with the same door. Hell, where's the annex? Where are we? I don't know. Listen, this is not my domain expansion. I would not know what this is, okay? Guess we're going through the door. Maybe we turn 360 degrees of 180. Let's try again. I don't think we ever left the annex. Bullshit. This is all bullshit. She storms up the door, throwing it open. Oh. Buddha. Okay. That's a lot of bonking. I'm gonna lower that a little bit for you guys. This is intense. It's intense bonking. There is a bloody pickaxe. Seems like something connected to the mines. Probably. There is puppet, and there is a ditchling, like right underneath it. Okay, interesting connotations. A sacrificial lamb being shot at. Okay, nothing new here. Cross, broken face. Lots of angry people. Another ditchling. Oh, this is like from the painting in the library. where they said that the mine collapsed and they hauled ass with that Scarlet and got him out of town on the train rails. And there is this, this angry spirit just sitting in the corner looking at me, grabbing that chair with his hands like that. They look like, not branches. And some ditchlings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ditchlings sitting in a hot tub. And a cross on the floor. Okay. We have seen this now. Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I would say the same thing. This is messed up. We need help. God, please let this call go through. Tabitha anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's... What? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear what I'm... Your cousin is cut off by the dial tone of a disconnected call. Great, she can hear what I said. Looks like we're on our own. Who the fuck did you call? Oh, heavens and hells. Junior, pack your things. Quickly, hurry. Girl, what are you? Jesus, Rosalina, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my. Okay, puppets everywhere. Maybe we should just run him out on a rail too, make an example of the whole family. You kids should have just stayed at a library. I can't believe we're gonna have to rescue you again. Wait, are there multiple ghosts? Charlie and now Junior. Do you think it hurts them? Here we go again. Grab Tabitha, turn around, and just leave. Okay, I'll pack real good. Am I going to have to deal with you doing this all night? Yes, Tabby, if you want to live. Bitch. Please, he's only a child. We'll leave peacefully. Just give us a little time. I thought that Alexis's face was breaking, but it's just hair. Oh my god, I was worried. They were only children too. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior here all the time in the world to gather his little toys and fancy clothes? I think Alexis is playing like a minor in this situation. Or like a mother that lost one of her kids in the mines because of the mine collapse, because children back then still worked in there. That's so fucked up. My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh, do you have something to say? Do you know something? Why aren't we possessed? This is horrible. This whole thing is horrible. I hate it here. What are they talking about? Alexis is talking about the collapse, right? No. Oh, you have something to say. You have something to say and I want to hear it from your goddamn mouth. The old collapse in the Shaw mine, where we were last night. I shouldn't have to put this together for you. Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry, boy, or you and your little dolls here might get burned up. And as for you, lady, what makes you think you're going to be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fine suitcase of yours? Maybe the ghost is trying to tell us something about the collapse. Maybe Charles Shaw wasn't the only one responsible. Do you think Rosalina is okay standing like that? God, this sucks. I can't imagine what it must be like to be driven out of your home like this. I wonder how many of these rooms there are. Mommy, I'm scared. Make the bad man go away. Keep listening. Maybe they are trying to tell something. Maybe they are. Our family owns the mines after all. No way we're free from guilt, right? Stuff that happened a century ago is irrelevant. You and I had nothing to do with it. And that is where you might be wrong. Because a lot of genetics and activations of genetics happens as well at very traumatic events. And it carries over in the generations after. So, actually it does, girl. It does. So you admit that the Scarlets had a hand in the collapse. I think the ghost might feel differently. I think the ghost might feel very, 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 very differently. You're right. The ghost should really just let it go. I think you admitting that would help the ghost right now. You know, it would like probably rain torment on all of us, but it wants admittance at the first fucking step. I don't know. Do you think that's something they tell their kids? It doesn't even matter anyways. What's done is done. It's like you can change what our ancestors did. No, but you can change what happens after. Be a better owner of the mine. If they even did it. Trust me, boy, the coppers ain't coming here tonight. And what makes you think you can talk to an adult like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too, instead of lazing around in this big house. Maybe you should have learned, or maybe you would have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to go up in flames with all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm even letting you leave. Have you figured out what's going on yet? I'm a bit of a loss. I wonder where we're going next. People keep talking to us. Who are we supposed to be? Continue listening. You quietly continue listening. It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better than these. It's good for him. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now you're gonna have to earn your keep just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. Alexis and Rosalina are whisked away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. As they depart, the front door stops pounding and opens into a beckoning white void. We're in hell. We both died and we're in hell. You know, one could confuse that for this, honestly. Aren't we supposed to be Charlie? Is Charlie the ghost? Who did you call on the phone earlier? Who did you call? Friend of the family. Not that it matters though. The call didn't go through, so we're on our own. Okay, a friend of the family would, yeah, definitely. Hi, I am in hell. I died. I'm in hell. However, I will call a family friend to come and bust me the fuck out because somehow that makes sense. Are we supposed to be Charlie? Okay, let's put our heads together. What do we know? There are so many Dutchlings. Pull yourself together, Tabitha. We're not dead. Well, I guess there's only one way to get to end all of this. Shall we? Continue through the door. Well, are we supposed to be Charlie? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, what do we know, girl? We know that we can't leave, and we know that we're not possessed, at least as far as we can tell. Whatever we saw in this room at least happened right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is to keep doing what it wants us to do. Maybe it'll stop at some point, or maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. Well, there are many, many ditchlings here, girl. Yeah, there are. Those things are horrible. No wonder you were too scared to come back to the estate on Monday. Yeah, now you see, and now you feel what I'm feeling. Well, there's only one way out. Yeah, let's get this over with. Oh, it's dead silent. You and Tabitha walk up through the pounding door you used to stand and step into the void. Oh. I'll make this a little bit louder, the background noise, because it's just little chirps. Okay. You're outside and it's night, a false moon looming massively in the painted sky. The night feels thick and warm, the insects lively, their calls unnaturally tinny. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom of a pond. Ugh, what magic words do I have to say to get you to let us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry. Well, she's finally getting the message, god fucking damn. Okay. We have a ditchling being very fucking majestic over here for some fucking reason. Over here too, it's like, oh, draw me like one of your French girls, and he's like, bet. And then there's this motherfucker just staring from a corner. He is creepy as fuck. Oh, Kamiko, you can scare me like that, girl. Oh, background music. Oh dear. Let me decrease that for you guys a bit. That was loud. Okay. You poor dear. I've been keeping track of you sculling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardine, haven't you? Okay. So, right now I'm not playing a relative of any sorts because Edwardine is a Scarlet. It would be weird for me to be into Scarlet if I would be playing a Scarlet, you know what I mean? Kanika, you better not be dead. You're my right out. You're my right out of here. You can't be dead, okay? It's just me or does the shadow keep getting closer? Yeah, it is. Oh god, Kanika, I'll get you out of here, I promise. I want to get off the ride now. Okay, fine. I'll play another little play. Who is this supposed to be? These scenes are all scattered. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. Listen to the figure. Play along. Dang. How do you know I have the hots for Edward Dean? Okay, sure. Okay, gross. Stunning performance, by the way. I'm sure this is exactly how he sounded back in the day. Tabitha, shut up. Ugh, the songs. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family, and what it did to the two of you young ones. Childhood sweethearts, just think how lovely it would be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? Edwardine and Charlie, but who is Charlie? The plot thickens. Who is this supposed to be? Okay, music is loud. Chill. Music chill. That's all I want. What should I do? Actually, all I want is to get out of this place. Do you have any ideas? I think I play like a lover? Okay, I guess. She said young one, so I guess we're talking to an old person, aka someone who's been dead for a really, really long time. I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you, but it's not for the lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? What do you know about Enoch, Tabitha? Our great-great-grandfather. He was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. I don't know much besides that, so don't bother asking. Oh, cute, a secret romance. What happened to our parents? Why wouldn't I want to be like my parents? What do you even know about my parents? Okay. What do you know about my parents? The powers at work here are stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here. They can both go free. So, Enoch was also a bitch. And it's like, yo, my daughter cannot marry just any fucking person. Okay, great. Ugh. No more misfortune. Not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside the holler. Kanika mimes handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. I don't trust whoever this lady is. She's got some kind of ulterior yeah, why would she just help? Thoughts. What about the misfortune and stepping foot outside the holler? Is the town cursed? Oh, an item to quest for when we get out of here. Breaking of bonds, requiring a map sounds like a quest. Thank you, I should also say. No, this is some shit. Agreed. Clearly this dude should never have taken whatever she just handed him. Anybody who did this is a sucker. Well, right now the sucker is trying to find a way to be with his lover, so of course. That's where you'll find him. You need her there. Then read what I've written down. And be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. Nobody got... And then she's gone. Tabitha sighs. Okay, let's find a way out. Unless you have any ideas, I don't think there's anything else we can do until we get to the end. Or until we die. Whichever. Before the two of you can leave, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh with a tinge of the saccharine and stomach-churning scent of decay. There you are. Oh, help. Help. Help, 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 help. Why does he smell like decay? I would have found you sooner, but the Resonant clearly doesn't want me here. The Resonant? What are we talking about? He's just standing on the thing. It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. He just... Okay. He's... Oh. Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? So slasher movie, right? Slasher movie. I'm fucked. Run, talk. Why in Heaven's Gate and Hell's Pits would I talk to him? Run. We're gonna save? Oh no, he's breathing in my headphones. Run. You book it into the underbush. Hey, wait for me! She joins you, the two of you rushing to get away from Wayne. As you run, his words follow you into the brush. What an unfortunate situation you've been dragged into, Dragana. Why can't you do as I ask and stay out of trouble? But that girl won't let you, will she? Stella? Is that her name? Hey. I know she is sometimes not that good in the head. She got some wires loose in there. But she's sweet, okay? Stay the fuck away. Perhaps I should pay her a visit soon if she makes it out of here alive. Hey, hands off of Stella. And then silence. Oh, Stella, that's your other ex. Whoa, that's like one ex going after the other ex you have. Whoa, that's nasty. Hey, so are you still into him? Because I wouldn't mind shooting my shot. What the fuck? You either know something about Wayne that I don't, or you have a pretty interesting coping mechanism. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Hey, are you okay? It could have been easy for you to see. Who the hell is he? Oh, are you having a lover's spat? Tell me now, did you kill Sam Wayne? Am I really gonna say this? You know what? For any other run in the future, we might be going for slasher guy, maybe ever. I'm just securing that save file for now. You know what I mean? But you know something, and you're gonna fucking tell me. That thing isn't Sam Wayne. Couldn't you smell it? Can we please go and just drop it? I don't want to spend another second thinking about what we just saw. Oh. The two of you step out from the brush and into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. Oh, Zane. A figure rises to attention, blocking your way. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now. Oh dear. As Zane is swept away, the room pulls itself to you and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. Oscar lies in its center, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away, and sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. That thing is right fucking there. I'm gonna up the volume. It's making sounds at me. I don't like this. So this is the dad, played by a dad, okay? Oscar, I'm so sorry. It's okay, I forgive you. I'll be over soon. Okay, let's good shit, forgiving. Okay. I'm drinking some water. You should too. Everyone, drink water. Don't drink all of the alcohol over here. Bad example. This looks especially painful, like on an emotional level. Even if everyone else could understand what we were saying, I wonder if he can even hear us. Damn it, Junior, how many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but a damn snake Enoch went behind my back. Oh, what bullshit. Strike a nerve or something on your mind? People really need to learn how to let things go. Dad, it's okay. Here we go with the Enoch thing again. Let it talk. Let it talk. I wanna hear it. You quietly wait and let the spirit continue. You're right, I've been using that excuse for too many years. Okay, so the person said something about Enoch. Okay. At a certain point, a man has to accept when he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand. Still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. Okay. So, also, ditching. And that hand from that dude, there, right there. Ooh. So, what I understand is we are playing a character who is the son of someone who worked together with the Scarlets, and that person's name got bashed until the end of time, apparently. And I think maybe that is that character right there, like this ghost. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there, tell people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. I'm so confused. I'm guessing this request didn't really pan out. No, it didn't. Do you think this guy was getting close with Edward Dean? Oh, he was trying to get together with Edward Dean to get the secrets. Nasty. I like it. So this is after the scene with Rosalina and before the scene with Stella. I don't know, maybe you're a murderer. It seems to me like you killed yourself. Alright, Dad, I won't let you down. You know, you killed yourself. You let yourself down. You're a murderer. I couldn't agree more. Damn it, boy. You may not have till the morning. Promise me you'll go back and at the very least show that Enoch bastard what for. I promise, no, stand in silence. Okay. I'm not about to promise anything to a spirit right about now. So I'm just gonna stand in silence. With the others, I'm promising to get them out. But those are like the mortal people in there. Oh. You watch as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him. This ghost is so full of it. Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. Yeah, where else can I go? Oh, I don't like this. You and your cousin find yourself crouched under a large table. Stella stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table. I think I'm going to be sick. Yeah, same. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. I guess we're supposed to be kids now. Oh, no more puppets. This one is extra creepy. Is she doing a baby voice? Play along. It's a gift. Take it. Okay, you've got a good point. No puppet for you then. Okay, there's puppets here. There's this motherfucker who's so close by now. And a little sheep? Like, what is the significance of this right now? Innocence? What innocence? And there's a ditchling right there. Oh. And this is one of those straw dolls that get used, I guess, for rituals in Japan. Which is not good. Why is that hair? Okay, it's a gift. Take it away. I can't believe the ghost is making Stella humiliate herself like this by doing a baby voice. It's embarrassing. That's the least of your worries right now. Damn it! I'll try to keep it away from my brother so they don't smash it. Though I wish I could make it move like you can. You can even do the voices, you know? You could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. Dang, even possessed Stella's out here trying to monetize hobbies. Oh my god, that's so bad. No, that's so bad. If we're nearing the end of things, do we have a plan yet? I'm not in it for the money. These wooden dolls are a mere stepping stone for the real deal, people. Manipulating people at this young age? That's the plan. Maybe you can come with me and we can both avoid the horrible things that are going to happen in this town. Yeah? That one? A traveling show. And you want me there too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. I wish I could go back in time all those years ago and tell them that we know what we know. I don't know if this is playing along, but I guess. Me too. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. Oh, there. Are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave? Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you or Tabitha can get in another word. Alright. Not alright. Oh. Hey, that's my girl. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. Are we back in Rosalina's room? Do you think it's over? You should open it. I'm opening it. Open the trapdoor remains. Are we back in Rosalina's room? We must be. Which one of us is going to open it? Why are you asking it? Are you scared? Why are you scared? Of course not. It creaks open all on its own. Ooh. Oh god, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves. It is. You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumble through the hatch. Where are we? Oh, it's the same fucking icon. Oh. We're getting the explanation. Wait. It took some digging, but it's here. Okay, this is Charlie. The map was right. Is this Edwardine? Oh god, no, the background music. No, the whispers. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. Oh no, girl. We can be happy together. No. Eddie? Holy shit! Wait, so then, okay, hold on. Wait. So Charlie wanted to be together with Eddie, which is Edwardine from the Scarlets, and he wanted to clear his name. But clearing his name would probably go against, like, having a good name for the Scarlets. And maybe Enoch knew about it and was like, hey Eddie, I need you to, like, fuck with this dude, or, like, raise him up in some way. The only thing you need to do is show your ankle, honestly. And he actually wanted to be with her. Like, he wanted to have his cake and eat it. So clear his name, which would probably be negative for the Scarlet name, but he thought that Edwardine didn't really care because she wanted to leave anyways, together with him. And now he's betrayed by Edwardine. Holy shit. Holy shit. She's crying. Oh god, that's why the ghost looks so fucked up. And she keeps going. Oh god, I'm actually going to be sick this time. Yeah, same. Look at you. Oh. Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up. There's nothing here. This place is completely empty. So Edwardine was a murderer. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Who was Edwardine in relation to us? Are we in hell? Maybe we're in purgatory. Okay, everyone is missing. We're suspended in an infinite void. Do we start walking or what? Okay. What the hell does it mean that we can undo it? Because then the spirit would be happy. Enoch died nearly 80 years ago. Doesn't matter what he did. Does it even matter if he framed Charles Shaw at this point? Who's left to be hurt by any of this? Us, apparently. Ugh, what now? She's so done with this shit. What now? Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes? Are you talking to us? Tabs is the one you want. I haven't even stepped foot in this town before a couple of days ago. Why should I be? I'm not responsible for any of this. Yes, no, I'm sorry you died. You gotta let this go, man. Get over it. I am very scared of saying answers like yes or no. I'm sorry you died. That's the best neutral thing I can say in this situation. Don't answer it. You must answer for the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Oh, dear. Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die, please. I've been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years. To pay for the years that were taken from me. You look like a young man. You had many years ahead of you. That would be, like, what? 30 years minimum off of my life? What are you saying? My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. No, it's simply not fair. You've got to be kidding me. Neither of us had anything to do with what happened to you. The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. Okay, that is ultimate, utter fucking bullshit. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which. Bullshit. You know what, Tabitha? I actually agree with you on this one. I don't understand. And what happens if we refuse? Tabitha's right. This is bullshit. What happens if we refuse? Then I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed. Okay. Tabitha is right. This is bullshit. We're not giving you a goddamn thing. But the spirit ignores you and your cousin's protestations. The sentence has been handed down. Make your choice. I hope I didn't come too late. Oh my god. Oh, the fairy godmother. She actually is the fairy godmother because she's the mother of Goth. Oh my. Oh, I have never been as happy to see Sybil as now. Mom? All of you better get out of here before the spirit regains its composure. This is certainly a strong one, isn't it? Sorry, you've done this shit before. Don't worry about the others, they're safe. I got your call, Tabitha, but it was definitely not easy getting down here. Oh, she was calling her. She's the family friend. Oh, do you hear that the music changed? The main theme. It's really hollow. Oh, brother. It's hollow as fuck. Okay. Get us out of this pit, Sybil. Yes, please. Tabitha, I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it. Why is that my problem? She is right, you know. It wants something, doesn't it? And I think you know which of you should volunteer. You must be joking. You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who's actually lived in this town. It's only right. Absolutely not. We should just leave. I'm not giving in to the demands of some dead guy. You know? I agree. I agree with Sybil, Tabitha. You should be the one to handle this. I'm not leaving before I put this thing to rest. I'm with Tabitha. Neither of us owe this ghost a goddamn thing we're leaving. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. We stink. Let's stink. Think. Okay. That is that tongue twister is out of the way and out of my mouth. If we both leave, Oscar and... Let me lower that volume. Hello? Okay. If we leave, Oscar and Rosalina don't have a house. This ghost is gonna swallow fucking everything whole. And that's exactly not what we came here to do in the first place. If she stays and she does that, she's gonna lose years of her life. And nobody can force her to do that. It's immoral and it's something a dead person cannot ask of you. And then, you know, if I do it, fuck if I know. Oh, gosh. It seems so unfair to her as well. Because she just inherited this curse. Not to mention that any unlucky chap is going to be stuck with Shaw for like ever. Yeah, this spirit is also going to be not put to rest in any way, shape, or form. Okay. It's like... Gonna save. We're gonna save here. And go over this save file. You know what? In the end, it's unfair to her, it's unfair to everyone. So, well, no one can ever enter this house, they're screwed, yeah. Especially that. I'm gonna do it myself. Because it's immoral for me to ask someone else to do it, even though, you know, it's like quote unquote their responsibility if they lived here. She didn't know shit. She didn't know shit. She didn't want to dig into shit. That's her issue. But That just did a good thing. You take a step towards the spotlight. As you move forward, you feel Tabitha's hand on your shoulder. Dragena, what are you doing? Where are Oscar and Rosalina going to live if I don't do this? What if someone wanders into the annex and gets stuck in this labyrinth? Skate Tabitha, this is what families for, right? I want you to be safe. We can't just leave this unresolved. Whatever happens next, I want you to remember it for the rest of your life. For your life. Do you understand? Become better. Even though it's unfair of me to ask to become better in this aspect of like ghost busting and sacrificing your life and your years and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. I'm doing something you'd never have the guts to do yourself. That's painful. But it is very true. Our family ruined Charlie's life. We have a responsibility to make things right. We can't just leave the ghost here. It's irresponsible. I just want Charlie to be at peace. Ignore her and step into the spotlight. Listen. Where are they gonna live? Where are they gonna live? Is that what you're worried about? Good God, don't give up years of your life just for somebody's rental. I own properties. I can let them rent from me. I'll even throw in a discount. Funny. Okay, and what if someone else comes in here? Then we'll close up the library. It might just go away on its own. Who knows? Something like this is not going to go away on its own. And it's only going to have way more vengeance the longer it continues on like this. Why give up something like years of your life to some ghost who might not even be telling the truth? You got me convinced. Let's get out of here. Whatever happens next, I want you to remember it for the rest of your life. What's a good thing to say before we... What is like the big anime protagonist thing to say before you step into the spotlight to reduce the amount of years you have left to live? You know, they do something like, yeah, you know, that's what family's for, right? And then they adjust their glasses, slick back their hair, and step into the spotlight. It's what family's for. Let's go for that. Because we're the only Scarlets left, you know? Sybil is right here. Please don't do this. Sybil is not, like... She's not gonna do anything. And we step into the spotlight. Oh God. Is everything okay now? Is it leaving? Yes, right? It's reverting back? It is. And then they can all just have their own home again and everything. And he is gone. The puppet master. And he's finally at peace. Even though his price was way too high. How can he even take away years of my life, by the way? What the fuck kind of power is that? For the first time, it feels like hours. The earth around you feels solid, real, but also soft. You feel it pressing in on all sides, cold, and growing tighter by the second as the soil settles. I'm buried alive? Your arms stare at the earth until they break through into the air. Look back behind. Do I want to? We're gonna do it. As you gasp for breath, you take a look into the pit behind you. It's the same fucking icon in the basement of this fucking place, and there is a dead body. Like, there's a skeleton over here. Oh my God. Charlie's mummified remains stare up at you, sad and broken at the bottom of the pit. You're only able to maintain your gaze for a moment before exhaustion overwhelms you. With the loss of your strength, you hoist yourself from the pit and collapse on the floor. You feel like death. No. Dragena, what happened to you? You look awful. It's done, Tabitha. If you have any regrets, keep them to yourself. You try and think of words to say, but you're still delirious from what happened, and you struggle to form coherent thoughts. Come on, Dragena, let's get you home. You quietly walk towards the stairs. Sybil lends you her arm and guides you out of the library, Tabitha trailing close behind. You're outside. It's real this time. The cool breeze chills you deeper than it should, and you realize just how drained you feel. Your legs are heavier, harder to lift as you make your way down the steps of the library, your lungs wheezing as if you've run a marathon. You can almost feel how pale your face has become, your lips dry and thin, your hands almost trembling with the effort of raising them to your face as you trace the new lines and furrows that have formed there. I'm gonna wait by the car. Just let me know when you're ready to go home. Your cousin walks off before you get the chance to respond. I'm gonna peace out too. Back-to-back encounters of my own mortality. I've got a lot to ponder. See you, Rosalina. See you, Alexis. And he just books it. Zane walks off down the road. I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you earlier in the night. I had no idea what y'all were planning to do. How were we supposed to know it would be like that? Things have been strange around town, sweetie. Now's not the time to be poking around in the supernatural. I thought you learned that lesson yesterday. We kinda did, but we didn't listen. But magic isn't real. I mean, it's not supposed to be. God, it hurt. Everything is so... Kanika stops mid-sentence as she realizes what has happened to you. Oh my god, Dragena, you poor thing. Dragena, did you... Yeah, it's gone. I sacrificed years of my life to get rid of your ghosts and to close our age gap. Oh my god, I can hit on the daddy now. Wait, because she's not out of my league, right? I'm older now. I'm old. Yeah, it's over. I'm so happy I could help. All that matters is Rosalie and I can go back to sleeping in her own home. It better be over because I feel like I just aged at least a decade. Have you seen what happened to my face? I gave up years of my life for you to live here. I hope it's worth it. Just taking responsibility for something that should have been dealt with decades ago. Yeah. I mean, I did this. We're going over this. I did this. It's hot shit. I'm just doing it for fun. You give Oscar a tired wink. You've still got it. I'm not sure I follow. Oh. Are you serious? Let me joke right now, man. I lost like 10 years of my fucking life, if not more. Oscar's face flushes with red with embarrassment. Why don't you swing by tomorrow, Dragena? We can chat about what you're going through. Hell yeah, I got him now. Kanika glances at the ground and awkwardly shuffles her feet. Oh wait, I still got a chance with her, huh? Let's go back. Let's get down to business. Okay. All that matters is Rosalina can go back to her home, okay? That's the most important thing. I'm so sorry you had to lose so much to make that happen. If I'd known what would be taken from you. I can't believe Tabitha let you do that. It's outrageous. If anyone should have paid the price to put that ghost to rest, it should have been her. You don't even live here. You're barely even a Scarlet. It's just... It's unfair. This done is that I'm happy I could help. This was my choice to make. Don't bring Tabitha into it. Tabitha doesn't owe anyone anything. What's wrong with you? Just because I happened to make a choice, it doesn't mean that someone else should have been obligated to make it instead. It's kind of the whole point of having free will. That's quite some wisdom you're dropping there. I wouldn't wish that would happen to me on my worst enemy. I'm not going to wish it on my family. Yeah, I know, it's unbelievable, man. She's such a bitch. Ugh. I kind of thought she wouldn't have let me go through with it. The fool I am. Well, she doesn't owe anyone anything, honestly, except unionizing. She very much owes the miners unionizing. But other than that, no. But yeah, just because I made a choice doesn't mean someone else is obligated to do so. It doesn't make it any less unfair. It's not. It is unfair, but you know, that's life. I agree it is unfair, but I did my best to sway her. And what's done is done. There's no use dwelling on things. Kanika takes a deep breath and sighs. You know, Dorgana, the salt and pepper look is good on you. Maybe this isn't all bad. Oh, she likes it. It's very goth. It's very skunk. Kanika! Hey, Sybil. Let your daughter flirt with me out in the open like this, okay? To like save my soul a little bit. Okay? Sorry, just trying to be positive. Stella's way better at that. Is she okay? She is not okay. I was wondering the same thing. We just saw a ghost and she's just standing off by herself. It'd be a normal reaction from anyone else who had just seen a ghost, but this is Stella we're talking about. Let's talk to Stella. Let's check in on her. You walk over to Stella. Oh, hi, Dorgana. You okay? I'm here if you need me. There was another one of those carvings in there, so I guess ghosts actually are real, huh? Your channel's gonna go wild for that stuff. I'm sorry I couldn't get you out of there sooner. You seem shell-shocked. Difficult word. Was there another one of those carvings in there, man? Sorry, I can talk right now. See you later. Okay. Great. I think she took the brunt of things in there. No wonder she's having a hard time right now. What if she's still possessed? Shouldn't we go after her? She didn't seem okay. I'm starting to think Stella might be a bit of a flake. I guess she hit her limit. She'll be fine. I'm the one who gave up years of my life. You don't see me acting out. I mean, those are our thoughts we keep to ourselves. We keep it to ourselves. She probably took the brunt of... No, she did not. We need to go after her? I think she just needs some time to herself. Stella's never been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that'll change just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it just make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. Oh, Stella. And you don't need to be rushing anywhere. Same goes for you, Kanika. You don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. There was another carving in there. The carving is very important. It's, I wonder if those things are tied to everything supernatural that's been happening. It's kind of a coinky-dink. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them back-to-back nights? I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. You found carvings around town and they've been giving you visions? Yeah, but not the cool one from Marvel. They've been giving me shitty visions, man. I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this and that all night long. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. Dorgana, if you have the time, I'd love to discuss these visions over tea after you've had the chance to get some rest. Alright. I can't believe I let Rosalina go in there. How could I have been so careless? Yeah, well, nah. Hindsight is 50-50, or 20-20, or 70-70. I don't know. Hindsight. After everything she went through in the last day, how could I have let this happen? None of you could have known what was going to happen, Oscar. None of us could have known this. Don't blame yourself. You actually tried pretty hard to warn us about things, Oscar. None of us took you seriously enough. No. You did not warn me about the blood, Oscar. I ran into Wayne in one of those rooms and he vaguely threatened Stella if I kept poking around. You're right, you should have stopped us from going in there. Were you all conscious the whole time? What was it like being puppeted? Do any of you know who you were supposed to be? I should head back with Tabitha. Yeah. Don't blame yourself, buddy. Don't blame yourself. I'd seen it before. I should have known it could get worse. I shouldn't have let Rosalina come with us. Then what did I tell you? Stop blaming yourself. You couldn't have stopped me. If you tried, we were just gonna sneak in after you. Oh, kids. Yeah, Rosalina was going to make us go in there no matter what. You didn't put a ghost in our house. This is not on you. I know you've both had a difficult time of this, but the storm has passed. Things will start to get better from here. Are you sure about that? Because I think I just developed arthritis. So, I ran into Wayne. And he threatened Stella. Are you serious? Should we be worried about her? Yeah, kinda. He also crushed a ditchling with his bare hands. It was actually kind of hot. Oh my god, I need to do a Wayne run after this. Zombie stalker boyfriend? Sign me up. He also crushed a ditchling with his bare hands. It was pretty scary. Of course we should be. I don't know, I think he's harmless. It was pretty scary how he did that. The hot options are so degen. I know. I need to have like a whole run with just degen. Just degen. That's just another reason we should keep her distance. Stella's smart. Hopefully she'll be okay. There was someone else in there, but that's my house. Rosalina and I live there. Did he say anything else to you? You don't need to trouble Dorgana for any details. No one pay any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon enough. In the meantime, steer clear and he won't make trouble. Can you, like, tell me the details of this woman? Please? So were you all conscious while you were getting puppeteered? Everyone glances at each other. Though none of them gave any of their years away, you can see how exhausted they are and how unsettled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we remember everything. At least up until Sybil showed up and snapped us out of it. And what was it like? They all glance away. It hurt. I mean, it sounded like it hurt. Why didn't I make the kids stay behind? I can't believe I let that happen to them. Dad, this might be the overwhelming pain and exhaustion talking, but shut up. I love you. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? Look at this supportive, healthy father-daughter relationship we're having here. I had no idea what I was going to say until the words were already spilling out, but I remember each and every one of them. It's like they were burned into my memory. You poor souls, I can't imagine what you've all been through. Do any of you know who you were supposed to be? No idea. There was no context, nothing. But there was a weird feeling. Like an overwhelming guilt. I was so angry. I was mostly just scared. I didn't feel any of those things. I don't know how to describe it. I felt powerful. Oh yeah, because you were like an ancient witchy kind of manipulator, whatever the fuck you were. I should probably get going. It's starting to get chilly out and there's still work to do to get Rosalina set up for the night. Don't be a stranger. Let us know if you need anything, Oscar. I will. Thank you. All of you. Again. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Kanika dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Dorgana. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about what we talked about this morning. Wink, wink. You know, you still want to have the salt and pepper going out of town with you? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. If I manage to get out of bed, then yeah. I don't know. I'm stuck here, aren't I? Well, I haven't forgotten. Cool. Neither have I. Kanika wearily treks back to the general store. Before I go, Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, and about what's happened to you, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Dorgana. Sybil leaves you and catches up to her daughter. Time to wrap things up here. We're going back to the estate. And you should have done the thing and not me. You're lucky I'm such a morally good person. As soon as you get into the car, the exhaustion of the night's events overwhelms you. The ache in your bone becomes a dull throb as your body sinks into the seat and your eyelids pull shut as if it's weighed by lead sheets. We're back. Dini meets carry you inside. Did I dream that I gave up years of my life to get rid of a ghost, or did it actually happen? I wish it was a dream. It was a nightmare, it's not a dream then. Dang, I was asleep for the whole ride? Ugh, I feel awful. That would be really nice actually. It hurts to be alive the moment you hit 30 or something and your knees are just like I'm fine, I can get up, I get out of the car. You know what? It hurts to be alive. Fuck y'all. I was kidding, I'm not actually going to carry now. Come on, let's get you to bed. Okay, sour. You're back inside. The chill of the night breeze is a little better here, but your legs are numb with exhaustion. Well, we're back. I have to imagine you want to get to bed. I want to talk about Wayne. We're gonna talk about a scary ex-boyfriend because I want it. But I'm dedicated to the mommy now. Do you think Stella's okay? She wandered off back there. I'm worried about her. I talked to Isaacs today. Before I pass out from exhaustion, your workers are planning a strike. I figured you should know. No. You get no more boons from me. How did you know to call Sybil? This is awful. I'm traumatized. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Go to bed. No. We're gonna talk about Wayne. Do you really have the energy to keep talking? I do, bitch. I do. You really don't want me talking to him. What does he know that you're afraid of? Find out. I just know him. Please trust me when I say he's bad news. No, 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 no. I want the details. I want every fucking detail about him. So Wayne's a he now. Back in the ghost realm, he was an it. Does it really matter? I was scared in there, and right now I'm so exhausted I can barely think straight. Who cares if Wayne is a he or an it anyways? Either way, he's bad news and you'd best steer clear. Talking isn't doing much for your condition. If you keep going, you might just collapse on the floor. Oh my god. That's bad. You can barely stand right now. We're getting you to bed. You're too tired to possibly object. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days, that's all, and then the bus comes. It's gonna be my fucking funeral with the rate that I'm aging right now. Oh god. I'd like to stay in touch after all this is done. Listen. No. Hello, welcome. You can tell me what to do. I'll do my best. And then we never have to see each other again. You know, I don't have to leave the holler. I don't have a life anymore. Like, I am old. You know what? I don't have to leave the holler, but I'm actually leaving right now with my girlfriend. So, like we can stay in touch, and then I can see if you actually did something good with the years that you have kept in your life, and that I had to sacrifice for you. You both got plenty of time to think that over. No, 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 no. Let the guilt consume your fucking soul. Okay? I gave away my life. I gave away my years. You better fucking behave. Okay? And act well. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Okay. Time to go to bed. Like an old man. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there. Buried under your family's musty covers and family history. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little over half a week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest at the expense of unknown years of your life. The specter of the night's events will linger over you for every day you have left, a grim reminder of the price you willingly paid for the crimes of a family you never met. Maybe it'll be easier in the morning. Maybe your joints will ache just a little less than they do now. Maybe you can still right the capsized ship of your now broken life. Or maybe things will only get worse from here. Episode 4 waits. Alright. We are saving that. Let's see where we can save that. We saved it over there. Right. I am really I'm really rethinking this decision of being such a good person. Because holy shit, does it feel like I am debuffed for the rest of my life. Am I gonna keep it this one? Am I gonna keep it this one? This is a very difficult decision. Why should I pay for the price of that? She did say she was gonna give a discount to the house for Rosalina and for what's his name? Oscar. But I am also quite curious as to why Sybil thinks that Tabitha had to go through with it and actually pay the years that the ghost was quote-unquote owed. Because it doesn't seem right for someone like her, who can just break through a seal of a spirit that strong, I suppose, to be like, yeah, you should give up years of your life. Because that just seems weird. It seems kind of sus to me. And the game is also very on the nose of letting me know that I should not have done this at all. It's like, yo, this is a family you have never met. Isn't it because she actually profited from the Scarlet family wealth? I guess, but can you, the way she is living, can you really call that profiting off of the Scarlet family wealth? She is not walking around in designer clothes. She lives in a house that any house inspector would get nightmares from having to check up on. And she just bulk orders food, like pints of banana chocolate, what's it called, ice cream, and macaroni and cheese, and some bread. It's weird. It's like really fucking weird. It would be, however, cruel of me to be like, hey, you are gonna go and give away your life because I don't want to do it. Like, of course, I don't want to do it, but I also don't want to keep that spirit in there, which means I have to push her to do it instead of me. But honestly, do I feel bad about that? The only bad thing I feel about it is that she doesn't deserve it. I don't deserve it either. The spirit also didn't deserve to get beaten like that by one of our ancestors. I mean, you could just choose to not bother with freeing Shaw. I mean, I suppose, but that means closing up the library for good. And for a town that is as small as Scarlet Hollow, losing the place that is the mayor's office, quote unquote, and also the library is very, very bad. It's another one of their big establishments going down. It is fucked up if some rando ends up in there. Yeah, the rando could be tortured for eternity, for all we know. She's gonna be stuck there in a loop and being puppeteered and feeling pain endlessly. It's... You know what? The best and neutral way is, of course, self-sacrifice, because then we feel the best about it. But realistically speaking, the best outcome would be Tabitha losing those years of her life. It's sadly the truth of the situation. So am I gonna go back now and go for that instead? That is a very rough one. You kind of want to see what she looks like. What the fuck? The reason, like, you know what? I kind of want to see what old Tabitha looks like. Maybe she looks more tappable that way, like fucking a gilf or something like that. I can respect that. I can respect that kind of argumentation. And also, then I can, tap my goth mommy, because right now she says like the salt and pepper looks good on me. Like, thanks, girl. But if my bones be aching, like how am I gonna give her the loving that she deserves, right? In the end, it's all about that one meme, like, you do it for her. Yes, we do it for her. We have to have good bones. We have to have the muscle to handle a big goth mommy. And with that, now that thinking out of the way, we are going back. We are going back. Fuck this shit. Fuck you, Tabby. She didn't even try. She's like, Sybil's here. Like, no, she didn't even have responsibility issues. Like, I gotta do it. No, girl. If I just do this. Oh no. Shit, there wasn't a thing after. Let's go. I agree with Sybil. Actually, I don't, but Absolutely not. Neither of you are going to make me do this. I know you can get us out of here, Sybil. Sybil eyes you carefully from across the room. What do you know, Sybil? What the fuck do you know? Fine, if you're not going to deal with this, then I will leave. Okay, fine, I was asking about your fuel. Let's just leave. Then I will. Oh, now we can call her out on being a pussy. Hold on, maybe we can gaslight her into doing it then. Fine, if you're not going to deal with this thing, then I will. I'm doing something you'd never have the guts to do yourself. Is this gonna egg her on to do it instead? Nope. Nope, it's not. Nope, it fucking is not. I just literally have to push that motherfucker in the spotlight. Okay. So, go. Okay, fine, that was asking too much of you. Let's just leave. Okay. Sybil sighs. Tabitha, are you sure you want to leave this business unfinished? Absolutely, this is not our problem. If you think it's the best course of action, yes, I can get you out. It's only a question of seeing through the illusion. Maybe you've had the powerful build trait. Oh yeah, if I had muscles, I could just push her in, but there is a difference in trying to convince someone to like lay down a few years of their life and just pushing them in there. We're in a basement, even if all of your senses are telling you otherwise. Try closing your eyes and remembering where you are. You do as she says, closing your eyes. Suddenly the sounds and tactile sensations of the spirit realm feel much more distant. As though you've partially awoken from a terrible dream. Good, now feel for the stairs. You fumbled in the darkness, grasping in the air in front of you. Your palm meets wood with a solid thunk. It's the staircase. You can feel it under your hands. I found it! You begin your ascent. Good work, you two. You're doing great. You place a confident foot on the wooden floor of what you assume must be Rosalina's room. You open your eyes, seeing what feels like a superposition of the real and the fake. Don't let it trick you again. Its powers are already struggling to maintain their grip on you. You continue. You feel the door frame under your palm and in the sturdy walls of the hallway beyond. We're almost out. I knew it. I knew this ghost wasn't a big deal. It's only faltering now because it's exhausted. Don't underestimate the spirit, Tabitha. You stumble into the corridor between the annex and the library. The real world swims closer and closer to being back in focus. The doors. Come on, Dragana. We're almost there. You and Tabitha fall towards the entrance, your legs still unsure of the ground beneath you, and the doors fly open. And we're back again. So, yeah, maybe Tabitha will commit to the decision later in life. I really fucking doubt so. She was there. She had the perfect position to take all the responsibility and be able to like lay it all down and do all that shit, right? Yet she didn't. And I feel that she is not going to rethink that decision at all. How is it going? I am doing great, Janice. How are you doing today? And we're outside now. And it's real this time. A cool autumn breeze blows small piles of dried leaves across the steps of the library. And then Zane pieces out again. Okay, I understand that. Finally, we're out of the funhouse. But the spirit remains. It would have been much better to banish the thing. It spread from the annex to the entire building. Anyone who steps foot in there might be subjected to its torment. Not my problem, not Regina's problem. I don't want anyone else in town to have to experience that. That was awful. We'll board the place up and say there was a gas leak. There, fixed it. Rosalina's paint meds are in there. I hope Dr. Kelly is still awake. We'll need replacements right away, especially after everything that just happened. And we'll have to figure out where we're going to stay. Oh god, it was such a disaster. You and Rosalina could always stay with us, Mr. Gutierrez. It's a very kind offer, Alexis, but I'm afraid the stairs would be too much for Rosalina. And I wouldn't want to impose on your parents like that. It's a lot to ask. I can figure this out. I made a huge mistake. Do you think the ghost would let me back in for a do-over? I hope you're not mad at me for getting out of there. The impending doom coming from the town is more important than a single ghost. I have to be at my best if we're going to get to the bottom of this. We needed to regroup and think about our options. I wasn't about to make a deal like that in the heat of the moment. I'm sorry, I just don't think I could have handled the uncertainty of an early death hanging over me for the rest of my life. I couldn't trust that ghost to uphold its end of the deal. I wasn't about to give a part of my life for a house. I wasn't about to give a part of my life to make amends for something I did not do. I wasn't about to give... Oh my god, I keeps going. I wasn't about to give part of my life, and Tabitha was right there. If anyone has benefited from what her family's done, it is her. Maybe the government can rent you another house. Don't let your pride get in the way of a roof, Oscar. I'm really sorry you couldn't get rid of your ghost, Oscar. Is there room at the estate? Any ideas, Tabitha? Tabitha, you're gonna give them a house. You're gonna let them stay in there for half a year for fucking free. Do you hear me? Okay. Did I make a huge mistake? Can the ghost let me do a do-over? I don't think so. I don't think the ghost will do that. Or it will be even more mad. And take more of my years. I don't want to think about what might happen if you went back in there. We're all safe and we're all alive, and I'm happy you're in one piece. My daughter's right, going back would be ill advice. The spirit is much stronger now than it was when you made your choice. I can only imagine any demands it might make of you now. Would that be much steeper? Yeah, thought so. It's just a house and we don't even own it. I'm not going to let you sacrifice years of your life for a rental. Son Regina, we should all just accept what happened and move on. Okay. That was the only one I could click on for explore. Jesus, okay. Any ideas, Tabitha? Your cousin grumbles. I don't usually do this kind of thing. The properties we own are for the miners, but there is a house that's vacant right now that might be suitable. You know the old Maxwell place? What? You can't be serious. The place is falling apart. Look, I'll tell you what, I won't even make you pay rent for the first month. Consider repayment for not literally giving up my soul to get rid of a ghost that wasn't causing any problems till the two of you lived there. But it's also not their fucking fault. Hello, Tabitha. That's funny, I thought it was your family that pissed off the ghost. That is so rich, it's so rich. Look at that face. Your cousin furiously pulls out a keyring before picking one off and handing it to Oscar. Thank you, this really means a lot to me and Rosalina. Now, if all of you don't mind, I'm going to go home. I think I've had enough social interaction for a lifetime tonight. Finish up whatever you have to do here. I'll wait by the car. Okay. To think that ghosts are actually real. I mean, I know we don't have any hard evidence on us, but we all vividly remember the same thing and experience the same thing. Stella's gonna be over the moon right now. Meanwhile, Stella, traumatized. Where is Stella? I kind of thought she'd be excitedly rattling off theories by now. Oh, she's just standing there by herself. That isn't like her. No. Is she okay? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Stella. Let's say something else. Let's say something like, so ghosts are real, huh? You okay? Are you okay? Sorry, I can't talk right now. Okay. Bye. Should we go after her? She didn't seem okay. Let's go skip through that because we already went through that. And also Wayne stuff. Do I have a crush on Wayne? Maybe. Is it unhealthy? Oh yes. He crushed a ditchling. Let me just click through that. There was another carving in there. Supernatural stuff. Oh yeah, we have to go. Were you all conscious the entire time? Was it like being puppeted? Absolutely shit stained. Okay. Do any of you know who you were supposed to be? No, the answer is no. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what do we do about the library? We can always board it up until the ghost goes away. The ghost is not leaving, Alexis. The mines are boarded up and that just made us want to go down there even more. We can't just tell them it's a mega haunted. Even if folks believe us, that'll just make them want to investigate for themselves. I mean, it's how you can make money in the town, though. Even though that's fucked up. Like, imagine profiting from a ghost who hates your family to the fucking bone, and then you're like, look at this, it's a haunted library. You can go in there and pay us like $20 to stay overnight. Let's take a page out of Tabitha's book. We'll say there's a gas leak. That should do the trick, at least for a while. Sybil, is there a chance this goes away on its own? The answer is no. The people are going to be tortured for life. Hey, it's cheap, right? It's $20, and You know, writing a whole contract with clauses that you are not liable for any physical or mental or spiritual trauma. I'm not really an authority on these things, but it doesn't seem interested in fading away. It's been here for over 80 years. It's not leaving. Okay, let's settle down. We board it up, and we say there was a gas leak. I just hope no one gets curious, I guess. It's the best we can do for now. We should probably get going. Start to get chilly out. Don't want to keep Alexis' parents up too late either. I'll be over there tonight with some bedding and hot tea. And I'll have Miles bring you groceries in the morning. Don't be a stranger. And let us know if you need anything. Okay? Okay, and you are going to go home as well. But I'm wired and I want to talk about stuff. No. This morning. Alright. Cool. We're gonna skip through this. Go back to the estate. And now we can actually have a conversation and not fall the fuck asleep. Do you think we did the right thing? No, we did not. I let her feel that guilt. Still second guessing yourself? Don't waste your energy. It's like Sybil said, it's done and there's nothing we can do about it other than move on. For the record, yeah, I think we did the right thing. So, I guess ghosts are real, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Feels like people should be making a bigger deal about this. It's pretty terrifying to think about. Hell yeah, what a thing to be able to definitely find out. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about ghosts being real, girl? The same as I felt before you went into the house. You'd be surprised how quickly people adjust to terrible realities. What, like losing a foot? Girl. I'd much rather move on from what happened tonight than make a big deal out of it, and I'm sure most of your little friends feel the same way. Alright then. You slide back into silence as the car makes its way back to the estate. And I can talk more about Wayne now. Wayne. You're back inside. After the events of this evening, the howling winds and unsteady cracks of the estate almost feel like a warm welcome. Well, we're back, and we're talking about Wayne. Okay. We can finally continue talking, because I'm not about to fall down because I'm an old bitch. Do you think he's actually going to hurt Stella? Did you kill him? Why is he following me? Why is he all gross? No. You're gonna tell me. Bitch, you about to tell me everything. So, is he actually going to hurt Stella? No, he's a creep, but I don't think he has it in him to hurt her. Okay. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Stella is irritatingly resourceful. She'll be fine. Okay. Why is he following me? He's a creep stalking his ex's cousin. All the more reason to not talk to him. He's a different man now. Stay away from him. Why is he all gross? He's sick or something. Probably part of why he's such a creepy weirdo now. I don't know if it's contagious, but I wouldn't rule it out, so don't go near him. Did you kill him? Let's just ask if my cousin killed someone. He obviously not dead, so no. Also, thanks for accusing me of murder. Love that. Okay. Do you think Stella's okay? What's gonna happen to the library? I talked to Isaac today. No. How did you know to call Sybil? How did you know? Who else should I have called? The cops? I believe you've seen their competence on full display. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that old woman talk. If anyone in this town would have known how to deal with ghosts, it better be her, right? Okay. Do you think Stella's going to be okay emotionally? She's a pest, and like all pests, she has an uncanny way of bouncing back from things. She'll be fine. She lost her dog, Tabitha. I know you don't know about it, but you know, she lost her dog too. What's gonna happen to the library now? It'll stay boarded up until a real ghost hunter comes in or something. Nobody else is going to be able to fix this. Or maybe Charlie will just get fed up and disappear. I don't know how ghosts work. It's been 80 years, Tabitha! That's not our problem anyway. The important thing is you both got out of there, and even though everybody got banged up, nobody died. Yeah, but everybody got banged up in like the wrong way. I won't even charge Oscar and Rosalina much for the old Maxwell place. Out of the kindness of my heart. I'm sure they'll find something soon. Okay. Much rent for the old place, okay. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty traumatized right now, honestly. No, you know what? We're not sharing that. We're not sharing that with our cousin. We're gonna go to bed. That's a good idea. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. And we're still gonna stay in touch afterwards, right, Tabitha? Right, Tabitha? I want to know what that ghost is going to do, you know? And into the bed we go. Oh, why do we get this recap here now? Probably because I haven't solved the problem. Oh my gosh! It's so creepy. Especially with the sounds in the background. And there he is. Suffering for eternity. Because you can't let it go. Okay. Well, we're gonna save that over here. And I guess I'll stop the stream here right now. It was very, very traumatizing. It was very bad to be seeing all of this. I can imagine that just being puppeteered like that must feel absolutely awful and something nobody wants to talk about for the rest of their lives. I still think that Tabitha had to at least take a little bit of responsibility here, because this shit is just going to spread. If the ghost went from a house towards a library, which is a huge place by the way, and just took over that place entirely, what is there is that doesn't mean it's just gonna stop at a certain point. It might take over the entire town in the future. You don't know that. So Tabby, I am disappointed. And you can never go back and actually do that. So yeah, we're gonna continue this again next time on the Monday now, as I actually put it down in my schedule. I am so smart. And then we'll continue on episode 4 and see the aftermath of all of our friends being puppeteered and feeling like absolute shit. Rosalina and Oscar moving to the old Maxwell place. And if Kanika and I are actually gonna skip town together and just leave it all behind. Well, I hope you'll tune in for the next time. It was fun. Take care of yourself. Have some water. Have some food. And I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.